3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another incredible episode of the Av
What?
Files. Once again, who am
What?
I joined by? None other than Daniel of Arius and the Nation. What's up,
Yes,
Daniel?
I never change my shirt. Hey, what's going on? Yay!
Yeah,
I'm
no,
in
we
the
only we only
same
have one pair of pants and two shirts. That's all we do. We're the
100%.
same. Yeah,
I was like, all right, he can
all
take
my.
care of red. I'll take care of blue, and we're good. You're red pill and blue pill.
That's it.
There we go.
Yeah, pick a side.
Pick a side.
Oh man. Pick a side. Anyway, so we're gonna jump right into it.
All right.
Enough with that bullshit. So today, what we are we're just gonna touch on this. So if you like our topics and you are enjoying this, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Let us know in the comments. If you want a deeper dive, let us know. Just say, give me more.
Hashtag podcast. Just put
All right.
podcast in the comment
All right.
section. That way we know
Yeah.
we can dive deeper into this.
Yeah, because this one I think can be we can go into more depth with this one.
Okay.
But I don't give All right, so enough of that. So anyway, what we're talking about? Glad you asked, because we're talking about
Yes.
La Llorona, also known as the Weeping Woman. She is a legendary figure deeply ingrained in Hispanic folklore, particularly in Mexico, but also in other Latin American countries. Her tale is one of sorrow, tragedy, and what else? None other than supernatural horror, serving as a cautionary ghost story that has been passed down through generations. They
Okay.
made a movie of her.
Did
I
they?
actually didn't
That's
see it.
terrifying.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There's a couple memes about it. I think it was like, I forget something about a Spanish woman
That's crying.
crying and beating the shit out of guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So her origin, touch on the origin a little bit, is she's a legend that can be traced back to colonial era in Mexico, with some variations potentially going back to pre-Hispanic times. Most popular version of the tale involves a beautiful woman named Maria. I mean,
Okay. Pick
she's
one.
from Mexico. She's Hispanic. I don't think there's another name for her. Right?
She's in the song by Rob Thomas and Santana.
Santana? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
sing
See,
about her.
they're talking about
Maria,
her.
Maria, 100%.
Yeah. I think she's from East LA.
Yeah, I think so.
I think she was.
Anyway,
Wasn't she born? Wasn't she born in Spanish Harlem?
I think she was born in Spanish Harlem, according to the
according
legend.
to legend.
According
to legend. Yeah, Maria. I think she was born in East LA. She was born in Spanish Harlem. Yeah, from East LA.
Spanish Harlem.
Some shit like that. I don't know how that happened, right? You're born in Spanish Harlem, but raised in East LA. I don't know. Some shit.
Who knows? Maybe that's why she's crying. So, who knows?
Possibly, because she's like, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Who am I? Oh, God.
Who am
All
I? Anyway.
So, yes.
Christ. Maria is a stunning, beautiful woman who lived in a small village. She came from humble background, but captivated the heart of wealthy nobleman or a ranchero. Despite the differences in their social standings, they fell in love and married, eventually having 3 children. I guess depending on who's telling the story, where you're hearing it from, which part of Central South America you're talking about.
Okay.
Right? So over time, however, the nobleman began to neglect her and often leaving her alone with the children when he indulged in his affairs and other pleasures. Bastard.
Oh.
One day, Maria discovered that her husband had been unfaithful and intended to leave her for another woman of higher social standings. So I guess that's where she gets pissed off. She's a Spanish woman. She's a Spanish lady.
You don't cross them, dude.
No. So yeah. So there was so overcome with grief and anger. obviously, Maria experienced a moment of madness. She took her children to a nearby river. In her distraught state, drowned them. Immediately realizing the horror of her actions, she tried to save them, but unfortunately, it was too late. Consumed by guilt and sorrow, she drowned herself in the same river. Um, dude, I don't know how anyone drowns themselves.
I think you just go and just, and then that's really all it takes.
Is it? I don't know. I just
I have no
they say,
idea.
"Oh, I kill myself."
I don't know. Maybe
So
she swim out there with rocks, or maybe she didn't know how to swim. She's like, fuck it.
maybe that's what it is. Maybe she didn't know how to swim. She just drifted out there, and I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just sometimes the way that these things happen, I'm kind of like, what? How do you drown yourself? I don't know. Leave a comment below.
Hmm.
How do you drown yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag
Yeah. Yeah.
drown myself.
Hashtag. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. So okay.
Dr.
I'm not trying to
Pepper.
go off on a
So,
tangent.
so
Yeah.
no. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, now hear me out. This is gonna be sound crazy.
All
What
right, everyone,
if
sit back, buckle in,
the
guys.
what if the the philandering husband
Mm-hmm.
killed them all? Like,
I
what
mean,
if he was like, I want to be with this woman, and so I'm taking them all out? Maybe
okay,
is
no,
that
that
why
makes
she's
sense
pissed
because what
off?
if? Okay, now this stuff like this does happen. Annihilators. He takes out the whole family, right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So
Yeah.
then he's with this lady. He's with this lady. She doesn't. Maybe she doesn't want kids, or she wants kids of her own. And she's like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna be with
You-
me, I don't want you to have your family, or something to that extent. She probably doesn't say go kill your family, but she's probably like, I want to have kids of my own. I don't want to be bothered with your kids because those are her
Prove your
kids.
loyalty.
Right. Yeah. Leave her, be with me or whatever the case would be. And he probably was like, I'm just going to take them all out,
Yeah.
and just goes home and just takes them all out.
Yep.
Hey, I
That's
mean,
crazy.
that's a possibility. That is a possibility. So obviously after that, there's a curse. Um, so she was cursed to roam the earth for killing the children. Supposedly, the story goes, she was cursed for eternity, and she was crying. She's crying and the reason that she's crying, and they call her the crying lady, is because she's searching for her kids. She doesn't know where they are, so she's distraught. She's
That's fucking
looking for her
so
children
she's crying, wandering the world looking
forever.
for her kids.
Mm-hmm.
Or is she's not tied to that one river?
Well, again, if you're talking about Mexico, it's probably a certain river or a certain area because this happened a long time ago. So I'm
Huh.
sure rivers and lakes change direction. Well, they don't really change direction, but they change where they're going. Maybe get wider, dry out, whatever the case may
Yeah.
be, as time goes on. So I'm sure she's seen walking or wandering around certain areas, but she's not a lot. She is crying because she's searching for her kids. She
Hmm.
doesn't know where they are, and
Okay.
she's dressed in white, and she's usually seen by bodies of water crying out,
Yeah.
"Ay, mis hijos! Oh, my children!" That's what she's crying out.
Okay. That's
Mi
terrifying. Yeah.
niños. Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't sound terrifying when I say it because it sounds like
No,
shit.
but
But
that's terrifying.
right,
That's
right.
fucking terrifying.
You see a woman. She's beautiful. You see this woman crying, all in white, looking for her children. Yeah. I mean, anybody would be horrified by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So
not horrified, but probably taken back a little bit and skeptical and be like, what the hell's going on?
yeah.
Um,
So is this a non-approach spirit? Do not approach, or what is this? What
I,
is the warning level
uh,
on this one?
we need a meter. Um, Not meet her, but we need a meter to
Yeah, we
gauge,
definitely
like,
don't need a
you
meter.
know,
She is
I,
fine where
I don't
she
want a
is,
meter.
bro. No.
No, 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 no. I'm good. I'm 100% fine with that. But yeah, like on a scale of like 1 to 5, 5 being worse. I mean, I guess I would go with a 3. She's not. I don't think she. Well, let me see.
Does she drag
Um,
you to drown you too, man? Like that's the like I would. Oh, I don't know, man. Anything near water, just stay away from, guys.
okay,
Jesus.
so La Llorona's presence is most often reported near rivers, lakes, and other bodies of water. So she's not tied down to. Well, I guess since she's wandering and looking for her kids, she's just going by bodies of water or appearing
Okay.
close to bodies of water, looking for her kids, particularly at night. Which, if you're out at night and you see somebody else, that's usually a red flag. Get away.
Yeah.
Don't stay over there.
Yeah.
You know.
Hell no.
So her wailing cry is said to be a harbinger of misfortune or death. There are several variations of the legend that detail her behavior and the warnings associated with encountering her. Yeah, I would go with about a 3.5.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
because it's like
It's
and okay. Granted, I like to fish, and I know at times you can go fishing at night, which is actually a good time. Depending on what you're doing, it's a good time to go fishing. If I'm out fishing and I see some lady crying, yelling out, "Oh, my
my
children!"
kids.
all
My
dressed in white.
kids.
There's
Jesus.
not a there's there yeah there's no chance, none,
Nope.
that I'm gonna
Right.
want to go talk to her and say,
Like
hey, what can I help you
no.
look for your children? No way.
No. No.
No,
Like
sorry for your
just
misfortune. I'm out of here. I'm
yell
out
from
of
the
here.
shore. That's a you problem. That's a you problem. A big you problem.
Yeah. No, that's when I
Yeah.
yelled to her, no comprendo.
Yeah. We'll find them in the morning. Like
Right, yeah.
let the sun
You can
come up
forget that.
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
No way. No way, Jose. Hey, bro.
Hey,
Like
yeah,
that
no
is
way, Jose.
no way, Jose. um, just
Oh
she
man.
just held
She
back.
might take
Maria, is
offense
that
to that.
you? Maria, what are you doing? What are you doing out? Rob Thomas Santana salute
Just
for you.
yeah. Just imagine, yeah, like your father yelling at you, like, Daniel,
Yeah, I can.
saying all
I
kinds
have
of
to
stuff to
imagine
you.
that it's like ringing in my head all the time, constantly. But
Right? Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, no. At night, lady by the water. It just come on. That's horror movie, horror situation 101, especially a crying one. No, 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 ever. Dressed in white.
No.
It like okay, crying lady, dressed in white by a river. Like that ticks all the boxes of like just walk away. And why the
Well, all the
hell are you in the woods at night? Get
yeah,
away.
like I
Just
said,
stop.
sometimes maybe fishing at night is good. It is a good time to go fishing. It is enjoyable, but yeah, I think the alarm would be sounding in my head
Yeah.
if I see that. You can forget it.
Mm-mm,
So anyway,
mm-mm.
um, yeah, it's like a big no. So
Yeah, fuck.
it was a warning to
Love.
children.
Okay.
La Llorona. She was a warning to children, often used as a cautionary tale for children. As time went on, the story got told over and over again. Parents would always Spanish parents do this a lot. you know,
Scare
behave
kids into
yourself or
submission.
this. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Traumatize them, give them PTSD, whatever.
Yeah.
Um, don't wander off at night. She's gonna come get you. She's gonna take you away. She's gonna think you're one of her kids. She's gonna come and get you.
And
So,
drown them?
well, I think what it is she's looking for her kids to take back to get him back, not to drown them, just to get him back. But I guess a man looking, there and goes to help her, she's probably gonna drown him, kill him.
Yeah.
Um, But this was a this they say a cautionary for
I
a
gotcha.
warning to children, but it's something that something the parents would say,
That's
that
more of a warning to women. Don't be in a shitty marriage.
right.
Like,
But
Jesus.
parents would tell their kids, don't go, behave yourself, don't go wandering off at night. She's gonna or sh Like Orona's gonna come take you away. She's gonna think you're one of her kids. You're gonna be gone forever. Um, and again, depending on what country the story is being told, um, there's different variations of this of this story. And sometimes they would say hearing her cry is considered an omen of impending death or tragedy within the family or in the community.
Oh, that's
So if you hear her, it's possible that not specifically you, but somebody in your family or somebody in the village or in the community,
yeah.
it's their time.
God, I hate those
Okay.
vague omens.
Yeah, they don't really, just say, look, is it me or not? Come on.
Fucking Mothman and La Llorona again. Like, really? I need
Right.
some. The vague. These vague. It will happen. Like, no shit. We're all gonna die, Maria.
Yeah.
Like, come
Eventually, it's gonna
on.
happen. Eventually, eventually, we're all gonna, get there. But some faster than others,
That's crazy.
and some on their own, which I will never do. I have a
Yeah.
lot of things to do. I do have things to
Yes.
do, like this weekend. Got a busy
Yeah.
weekend. But ghostly encounters. People have claimed to see La Llorona. Described her as a tall, thin woman with long, flowing black hair and obviously a white dress. And I don't know why she's wearing a white dress.
Well, maybe that
I
was
don't
like
know the
back in the day.
significance.
Like maybe that's like back in the days, like bathing suit or nightgown. Like you would sleep in your PJs. Maybe that was like their version of PJs. I, I,
Yeah.
I
I mean, I got you. I got you. I'm here. I
you
got
know,
you. It could be. Um, and sometimes they say that her face would be depicted as a beautiful woman, but sorrowful. Like you can see she's upset, she's
hmm
crying, she's hurt. Other times, as a terrifying skull or skeletal like face. You know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
terrifying. Yeah.
That would scare shit out of me anyway.
Like,
Uh,
like, could you imagine like you're walking up to her from like the back, like, hey, what's going on? She turns around and just fucking like Ghost Rider shit without the flames. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
yeah, no, that
No,
would,
thank you.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
that's definitely terrifying. Um, and also the encounters that some people said they've had with her involve her approaching people, especially children. That's her thing, is mainly the children, because that's what
Jesus
she's looking for, her kids. She's looking for her kids. She wants her kids back. That's the reason. She's a mother that's lost
Christ.
her kids, even though by her it was her fault that she lost the kids. Maybe could have been her husband's, like you said, it's possible. But maybe it was her, and she wants her kids back. So, especially children, um, approaching kids and attempting to lure them to their doom. I guess she would kill the kids.
That's
She wants the
yeah.
kids, she'd kill them.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah. So La
Dude.
Llorona has become an enduring symbol in Hispanic culture, inspiring numerous adaptations in literature, film, and also in art. She embodies themes of love, betrayal, motherhood, and tragedy, resonating deeply with audiences across different generations and regions.
Hmm.
So, yeah. So, I mean, La Llorona remains a powerful and figure in Hispanic folklore, embodying the universal themes of loss, guilt, and the eternal search for redemption. Her story continues to captivate the imagination, serving as a reminder of the consequences of despair and the undying strength of a mother's love in the face of an unimaginable tragedy. I mean,
Yeah.
for the most part, that's just a quick overlay of this spirit.
Spirit?
Is it? Well, I guess ghost. She's a ghost
Ghost? Apparition?
apparition.
This
Yeah.
this this paranormal entity.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. A paranormal entity. Yep.
like that's. But yeah, this is terrifying, man. This is one of those things. Do not approach, unless you can hold your breath for a long time. Like I just
Right.
don't.
Yeah. Unless you're
Yeah,
like Aquaman.
yeah. That's yeah, pretty much. Just don't go. Don't believe women near water. Period.
um, my thing would be go in groups of people. Don't stop.
Yeah.
All these guys, all these guys that go fishing by themselves at night near bodies of water. Go with a group of guys. Go at least with somebody
Well,
else.
and definitely leave the kids at home. If she's going for kids, leave the kids at home.
Yeah, you don't need to take the kids out at 2
Night,
o'clock in the morning to go fishing.
just
you know,
just like, what are we fishing for? La Llorona. Just listen for
right?
cries on the
You're
shores.
the bait.
Jesus
they
Christ.
they tie a string around the kid
Oh my
see if
god,
he
could
pulls
you
it.
that would be like terrifying, bro.
Oh
That
my
would could
gosh.
you imagine telling like kids that at night? Oh
No,
no, that's like,
could you imagine having to tell your
bro.
their mother, your wife, when you get home, hey,
Yeah,
where's little Bobby? So here's the thing. La
yeah.
Llorona grabbed him, and I had him, but
I don't
that's all right.
now.
I don't have him anymore.
And now and then she turns
Uh,
into La Llorona. And then it's like a
right,
vicious
yeah. Now you
cycle.
got one at home.
You
Yeah,
got a
maybe that's how it
you have
keeps
a
going. But
you have a where Llorona. Like a what? She turns into it at night. Jesus Christ. But no, man, that's interesting, man. That's
man,
interesting and absolutely terrifying.
oh, it's terrifying.
You know,
Yeah, 100%. It
just the
scares me. I
image
don't.
that I can, yeah, yeah. I'll leave the light on when I take a bath, even though I don't take a bath because I'm a grown ass man. Shower. I'm just leave the light on. Like I don't think she.
Put bubbles in it too.
Yeah, 100
Yeah.
percent my little rubber duckies.
Put a bath bomb in there and then take a
And then,
bath.
and then some
Yeah.
random,
You have little
effing
battleships.
Maria's that comes into the room and just starts crying. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm just trying to relax.
Like, not
Like,
right
can you leave
now.
me alone? Mis hijos. Like, get
Uh,
away, man. Wait till I'm done. Anyway, anyway, tragic. Thanks for bringing the
anyway, all
story
right.
to
So,
light, man. Now I
yeah.
will never go into the woods or near lakes of or bodies
Horrible.
of water. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just don't. But, hey, anyway, if you, like I said, if you guys like the story, you want a little more
Yep.
in depth,
Yep.
we can definitely do that. Like Daniel said, hashtag podcast, and let us know what you
Yep.
guys think,
Yep.
or if you all really don't care.
If you're like,
you
that's
know,
good enough, then okay. But I bet there's
yeah,
tons,
I'm good.
especially with these old lores. They're like they're like super
Mm-hmm,
steeped and they have a big backstory. That's usually very interesting. That it's still what has kept it
mm-hmm,
alive to this day, and it's probably
mm-hmm,
intense. I can only imagine, you know. So
mm-hmm. Yeah, but hey, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe, smash all the fucking buttons that
break
you
them.
can, share it, tell everybody about it. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys are enjoying it, let
Yep.
us know. Okay, everybody. Daniel, thanks again for joining us.
Always, man. Always.
And hopefully next time I see you, you'll have a different sweatshirt on.
Probably not. Probably not.
Probably not. Probably
Probably not.
not. But that's okay. I think I'll wear the same
Continuity.
hat and shirt too. Yeah.
Continuity. Podcast
I'm just
continuity. Some people, some
yeah.
podcasters use the same microphone all the time. Not us. Same clothes. That's
Yeah, we use the same clothes.
oh.
Oh man, yeah. It's continuity. Uh-huh. Nope.
Did you
Not
see
messing it
that
up.
red and blue podcast? Yeah. Like that's the red and blue shirt guys channel all the time the same. Like fucking yeah, it's one long ass day.
That's
We
it.
filled out a year's worth of content.
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
That's funny. Hey, thanks
Yep.
again. I enjoyed it. And I hope everyone else is enjoying it with us. And until next time, maybe Maybe monster.
No, it's taking you like 2 weeks apparently. Whenever these
Yeah,
videos come out,
it's
fucking
yeah,
what? Same monster. Jesus,
same
you
one.
got
All right, guys.
problems. You
Yeah.
got problems.
Until next time. Peace.